It was New Year's Day, 1995, and I was smack dab in the middle of my third year at university. My friends and I were recovering from a wild night of partying, and we decided to take a stroll around the neighborhood to shake off the hangover blues. Now, among my crew were these twin brothers. One of them we were tight with, but the other was a new face to me. He seemed cool enough the night before, but on this particular day, something just felt off about him. We were shooting hoops at the local basketball court when I noticed him following me around with this creepy grin. Like, seriously creepy. It was like he was staring straight into my soul, and I couldn't shake the feeling of unease. No matter how many times I tried to join the group or back away, he just kept on following me. And when we were walking back to the apartment, it was just me and him trailing behind the others. That's when things got even weirder. He moved in front of me, staring at me with that same unsettling grin, and then suddenly dropped to his knees, as if he was worshiping me or something. I tried to play it cool, asking if he was okay and all, but he didn't respond. Just kept on staring with those squinted eyes like he was seeing something I couldn't. Later that day, my roommate mentioned that he was acting strange because he was tripping out. I brushed it off, but little did I know, things were about to take a much darker turn. A few weeks later, we got a call from the twin brother we usually hung out with. Turns out, the other twin had gone to his aunt's place with a knife and stabbed her multiple times. Thankfully, she survived, but it was a terrifying ordeal for everyone involved. The whole thing blew up in the media, and during the court case, it came out that the twin brother was severely schizophrenic. He believed his aunt was the devil and claimed he was commanded by God to kill her. And here's where it gets really messed up. He mentioned in his testimony that the God who commanded him was someone from our group on New Year's Day. It didn't take me long to realize he was talking about me. It's been over 20 years since that incident, but the guilt and confusion still weigh heavy on my mind. I know it was his illness that drove him to do it, but the thought that I somehow played a role in it, it's something I'll never be able to forget. In this small town called Willow Creek, there's this lake everyone loves. It's called Whispering Waters. People go there to chill and relax. But one day, this couple out for a stroll found something super scary by the lake. A dead lady. She looked all blue and yucky, lying there by the water. Word about it spread fast through the town. Everybody was freaking out, wondering who could do such a bad thing in our nice town and why they'd do it. So, this detective named Mark Harrison got put on the case. He didn't have much to start with, just some clues and his gut feeling. But he was determined to get to the bottom of it no matter what. He started talking to people, trying to piece together what happened. But it seemed like everyone had something to hide, from the folks who fish in the lake to the rich families who live nearby. But there was one name that kept popping up: Lucas Blackwood. He's from one of the richest families in town and known for causing trouble. Was he involved somehow, or was everyone just pointing fingers at him because it was easy? As Detective Harrison kept digging, he found out some really messed up stuff about the town. Whispering Waters wasn't all peaceful and pretty like it seemed. There was a lot of shady stuff going on under the surface. The lady who got killed, Sarah Bennett, turns out she found out about some secret dumping going on in the lake. It was making some people in town a lot of money, including Lucas Blackwood. Sarah tried to tell everyone, but instead she ended up dead. When Harrison finally confronted Blackwood, he thought maybe he'd deny everything. But nope, Blackwood straight up admitted to it, like it was no big deal. He didn't even seem sorry. So, justice got served, but it left a mark on the town. Whispering Waters wasn't just a nice lake anymore, it was a reminder of the bad stuff hiding in plain sight. After all the drama, Willow Creek wasn't the same. Whispering Waters didn't feel like a happy place anymore. But people still stuck together. They decided they'd watch out for each other and make sure nothing like that ever happened again. So, even though it was a tough time, it showed how strong the community was. They knew they could get through anything as long as they stuck together, and that's what mattered most.